Hey y'all, it's Nikki. I have to tell you about Tecovas boots. I finally have a pair and they're handmade, high quality, stylish, and comfortable. I even got them customized with leather stamping. The folks at Tecovas will help you find just the right pair. So swing by for yours at the Tecovas flagship on South Congress or their store at the Domain. Plus, good news, they just opened a new store in Georgetown at 709 Main Street for those of y'all that live a little further north. So come shop with me at Tecovas. That's TECOVAS.com. Don't go gently, y'all. Today on CityCast Austin, we're rolling out our monthly guide. Think of it as your to-do list, but strictly for fun things. It's December, and this city is full of festive fun, including lots of treats for your eyes, ears, and mouths. Plus, we also have some ideas on how to help your fellow Austinite this season. I'm here with Hey Austin newsletter editor Kelsey Bradshaw and executive producer Eva Ruth Moravec to talk about all of the things you need to know to have the best December in Austin. And if you're just discovering CityCast Austin, hello! Tune in every morning to our daily podcast where I'll bring you all the latest on this crazy town. I'm Nikki Devon. It's Monday, December 2nd, and this is what Austin's talking about. Hey, Eva Ruth. Hey, Kelsey.
Hi, Nikki.
Hello. Happy December.
Woohoo! Happy December. Happy December. I don't know why I have to sing it every time. I don't know why.
Good. I liked it.
I don't know why. Yo, I love December, first of all. And I know my calendar is super full right now with all kind of cute festive stuff going on around Austin. And I know it really doesn't still feel like the holidays are here, but they are here. So, what are some of the festive events y'all are excited about this month?
I'll go first.
Yay!
Because this is my favorite thing. Okay, so I think this is the third or fourth year that they've done this at Kitty Cohen's. They host a Hanukkah pop-up. And I never got to go to a Hanukkah pop-up before the Kitty Cohen's one. And then no others have come after it. So I feel safe in saying it's the number one Hanukkah pop-up in town. It kicks off December 3rd, and it lasts until January 2nd. And it's really fun. If you haven't been to Kitty Cohen's, they have a great outdoor area with a tiny, kidney bean-shaped pool in the middle. And they put all of these Hanukkah decorations up. They do, inflatable menorah. I think they have the, inflatable, I want to say flamingos who have Hanukkah sweaters on, and they do lots of blue and gold and white because Hanukkah's the festival of lights.
That's cute. That's really cute.
It's so cute and so fun. And then they do Hanukkah-themed drinks, and some of them come with gelt.
What's gelt?
Oh, gelt. Oh my gosh. Okay, so gelt is pretend money. It's chocolate money. So it's just little gold coins. They look like gold coins, but it's chocolate. And you use it when you play the actual dreidel game. You kind of use it for aunties, kind of like poker, kind of. Eva, correct me if I'm wrong.
No, it's totally a betting situation.
Yeah, it's a betting situation.
We are teaching children how to bet at a young age.
Very important.
Listen, sometimes that's what you have to do.
Yes. But they have a Geltini.
A Geltini? Ooh,
yeah.
That.
And then they make something with, I want to say, can you make vodka or gin with potatoes?
Vodka.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they make something with potato vodka. So it's a latke kind of drink.
Oh.
Kind of situation.
I love a latke.
Yeah. But it's just really fun. The first year that it happened, I don't really have a lot of Jewish friends in Austin. And I was just wow, is this what Christians feel like all the time? This is amazing. I love a Hanukkah pop-up. So yeah, and if anyone comes to town, I'm we have to go to the Hanukkah pop-up. So that's what I'll be doing.
Well, because there's so many Christmas pop-up bars in town, which are so much fun. And
yes. Oh, yes. I love
everywhere.
Christmas pop-ups. Yeah, I go to Lala's during the year because it's a Christmas bar. It's so fun.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, the Hanukkah one feels fun.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be in an all-female a cappella group, and the person that started my female a cappella group, her name was Randy. Shout out to Randy. We used to do carols during the Christmas, and we learned 2 carols, and 2 Jewish Hanukkah carols. One was just lie. And we would just say lie over and over, lie, 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 over and over in 4-part harmony. And then the other one was Ma'od Zor Yeshuati Lahamaye Ishabeach, or something like that.
Let's go.
Amazing, Nikki.
So
that was very good.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's a very traditional Hanukkah song.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, yeah. And I remember when we would go and sing it, people's faces, like people that knew would be like,
you know this?
Because you've got like 7 women singing it, and she was strict about how to pronounce things, which I loved. So she made us pronounce things correctly.
Nice.
And I still remember that damn song. That was in 1999.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Every Hanukkah, I make somebody listen to me sing that song. This year it will likely be Nicole, because partners get the raw end of the deal all the time. But happy Hanukkah.
We'll listen to you.
Yeah,
Come sing to us.
That's fun.
I don't know why that feels like my contribution. I don't know. I don't know why I feel like I have to do it, but I do.
I played violin for a long time, and my violin teacher in high school, he was the musical director at a church. And so I played midnight mass for several years. And that is one of my favorite, like, it is so pretty and magical. And I love that music. So I had the same experience, Nikki, opposite experience. And when my husband and I got together early on, I was like, oh my gosh, now I have a reason to go to midnight mass again. Like, finally. And he lasted for like 20 minutes maybe. And we went to San Antonio. We were in San Antonio. We went to like the very old, San Fernando Cathedral downtown. I'm like, yes, here it is. It's going to be amazing. And he got through like 20 minutes, was like, can we go? And I'm like,
But.
So the one thing that I love hearing about, at least, and love knowing that it happens, is the caroling at the Capitol. People get around this giant Christmas tree that's set up, right at the end of Congress Avenue at the Capitol, and KUT and KUTX and the Downtown Alliance do this giant tree lighting celebration and a big sing-along and a holiday stroll, and it's very like Whoville-ish, and very sweet. So that's a fun thing to do on December 7th. It's on a Saturday at 3 p.m. And then, so Hanukkah starts on Christmas.
Yes, Hanukkah starts on Christmas this year.
So watch out because Governor Greg Abbott, or whoever our governor is, always does like a menorah lighting at the Capitol too. So that should be right around the first night somewhere. So all the ways to celebrate at the Capitol.
Well, and the Capitol feels festive. Like, I love when they put the big, huge Christmas trees out.
Yeah.
And like they always sell Capitol ornaments in the gift shop. It feels like we live in a place where there might be like snow on the ground on Christmas, like when you're in there. I don't know. It feels like so homey and something to me. I don't know.
Totally. Yeah.
It is very ostentatious.
Oh.
So I am going to be doing the same thing I do every December, or I've done every December for the past 10 years. Is Fat Bottom Cabaret has a show called Fancy every December, and it's an opportunity for people to come to our show and just be fancy and be cute. And if you don't know what Fat Bottom Cabaret is, it is a plus-size cabaret troupe that I direct. It is very fun. The sole purpose is to celebrate loving yourself at every version. I won't get on my soapbox, but that's what we're here for. Our show is December 14th. It starts at 8 p.m. It's at the Stateside Theater at the Paramount. And it's just, at its core, it's a POC variety show with burlesque and drag and cabaret and dancing. And we have artists from New Orleans and San Antonio and Austin. And I am the MC and host.
Yay!
Yay! Woo! Y'all, it is probably my favorite thing that I do all year, because the thing that I love about December is that everyone not I won't say everyone, but most people are just feeling warm and cozy and nice and fuzzy. And so it's this opportunity for everybody to get together, dress nice, have some fun, hang out, see some really, really great performance art, and support, POC business.
As a Fat Bottom Cabaret fan, audience member, one-time audience member, soon to be more, I loved seeing it live. It was so much fun. I had a permanent smile on my face. It will surprise you. It will make you laugh. It will make you clap and hop up on your feet because it's artistry and it's fun and creative and just, it's a good time.
It's a good time.
Highly recommend. Yeah.
God, Nikki, you need to hire Eva to do your comms.
I know.
Ooh, I'm here for you. Hype you up.
And then, just as a side note, as we said earlier, Austin has lots and lots and lots of things. And so there's there's plenty of things we didn't mention here, but just like a few quick. There's the Peppermint Parkway, 37th Street, Mozart's Coffee Shop, and the Armadillo Bazaar. So there's just a lot of really, really great stuff. Have you heard about the Better Way to get your blood tested in Austin? Better Way is a new Austin startup that's reimagining blood testing to make it friendly, convenient, and affordable. You might have seen it in the Wall Street Journal, NPR, and Texas Monthly. Now, instead of big vials of blood from your arm, it's a very small sample from your fingertip. It's a great alternative if you have issues with traditional blood draws. You can order for yourself or through your doctor. It's available at local pharmacies like H-E-B, Peoples, and Lake Hills. It's super convenient with evening and weekend times, and prices start just at $15. The samples go to the lab here in Austin, and you get a report sent to your phone in 1 to 2 days with easy-to-understand results. If it's been a while since your last blood test, or you just want to check in on your health, get 20% off of your first order with code CITY@betterway.com. That's CITY, CITY, at betterway.com. December is the perfect time to get out in your city and meet your neighbors and see what's going on and see how life is and connect. And another way that you can connect is to give back.
Excellent.
That was good. That was sweet.
So good. Yes. This is usually, for whatever reason, I guess December is just a time when people are feeling more generous. And so it's a good time to give back when you're getting gifts for your family, maybe for yourself. So also the calendar year is coming to a close, so maybe that matters to you for tax reasons. But here in Austin, there are so many different ways to give back, to get involved. There are 1,500 different nonprofits in Austin, which is crazy. Kelsey, what's your favorite way to give back here this time of year in Austin?
So I'm always trying to give back to Austin Animal Center because that's where my little guy is from, my dog. That makes it sound like I have a human person who came from the animal center.
Shout out to Malks.
Yes, my little Malks, my little black lab. I really like this because, listen, I want it to be easy, right? You want giving to be easy. You want it to be something you can do quickly, etc. And you can obviously do monetary donations. You can volunteer at the shelter. You could foster an animal. I think that's the number one thing that you could do because they're always having capacity issues at the animal shelter. But something really easy that you can do, they have an Amazon wish list of stuff they need, to take care of the hundreds of animals that they have there. And you can buy treats for dogs and cats. You can buy crates. They have scratching boards for cats on here, towels, leashes, big jar, a 5-pound thing of peanut butter for $10, and it'll send it right to the shelter. And so it's just really easy.
Oh,
I love that.
Yeah.
It's like a little wedding registry.
Yeah.
I love that.
It literally is like a wedding registry. And yeah.
Let's marry the pets. That's very sweet.
It's also a really, it's really clever because it feels like a bunch of small things, so it feels like
Mhm.
it's not, and probably isn't very expensive. So you can get a bunch of things to help, like click,
Yeah.
click, 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 click. That's very smart.
Yeah.
Well, and it doesn't take a lot from anyone. Like, we're all already on Amazon all the time. Like, you just have to click a couple times.
Mhm.
You don't have to take it to the shelter yourself. It'll send it right there. So it just seems like a nice, easy thing to do.
That is very sweet.
Daddy Bezos's internet.
Right?
Yeah. the one perk, the one good thing. of
Makes it
Jeff
very
Bezos'
easy.
internet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember when it was just books? That was so crazy.
That was crazy. Oh, that right. It did used to just be books. That's
Just
crazy.
books. That's all they did.
I forgot about that. Oh my God. Anyways, I digress. So I like to keep up with what Austin Mutual Aid is doing during not just the holidays, but in general during the winter. And on December 21st, all through December, they're having their annual Christmas distribution drive. So like December 21st, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Gus Garcia on 1201 East Runberg, you can drop off supplies, gifts, new gently used toys, money. You can contribute funds. And the idea is that this is for kids that are left out of larger drives or have aged out of larger drives, because sometimes the larger drives they have a pretty small or pretty young age limit or age whatever. Like, so I think some of them only go to 8, some of them go to 7. And I don't know about y'all, but I still get Christmas gifts. But I was for sure getting Christmas gifts into my 10, 11, 12 preteens ages. And so their annual Christmas distribution is taking a little bit of everything. They also have an Amazon wish list too. So same thing. You can go, you can click on whatever it is that they need. You can also donate money. You can go to their Facebook page. They also have a website and get all of the links that you need. But it's Austin Mutual Aid. As a side note, I like to collect blankets. If I just start asking my friends, like, y'all got blankets y'all don't need? Do y'all have socks y'all don't need? Just whatever. And I keep blankets and socks and hand warmers and stuff like that in the trunk of my car. And so then as soon as it gets cold, when I see people, I just pull up, y'all want a blanket? Yeah. And that's what I do
That's smart.
all through winter.
That's really smart.
That's so nice. Just to
That's a good tip.
get away, because so many places have a drive or something like that. But it's just, you see people in need.
Right.
Just to be able to hand them something that they can use right then. That's really, really nice.
Yeah.
So my thing is also related to helping our unhoused population. Community First Village does this really super fun, crazy event. They do it on 4 different nights. It's December 6th, 7th, 13th, and 14th. And it's so if you don't know what Community First Village is, it's a village outside of Austin. It's like southeast of Austin. It's a little bit of a drive, but it's very cool. They've built a lot of smaller, tiny homes that people who were formerly unhoused can live in. And it's like a very supportive community where people have responsibilities and accountability to their neighbors and things to do and things to feel whole and connected. And so they do this Village Lights and Holiday Market event on these 2 different weekends. They actually have a shuttle that picks you up and takes you out there, and they have the holiday market, their food trucks. There's actually an electric mini train sponsored by Amazon, speaking of which. There is, of course, the big guy, Santa, will be present for photos and visits. There's an inflatable axe throwing feature, which sounds dangerous yet safe. And then they have this spectacular lights thing you can go through and see, and it's all timed to go with music, and it's very fun. And then at 7 on each of those 4 nights, they'll have a different movie. So they have this outdoor, really cool amphitheater where they show movies, and you can see A Christmas Story, The Santa Claus, Elf, and then How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Jim Carrey version. on the 4 different nights. Also, they have with their market, they have like handmade stuff from people who live in the community, and it's a really nice way to give back and like support this really great organization and have some Christmas or holiday spirit as well.
Well, and it sounds like a nice way to do something without like realizing that you're doing something nice.
Yeah.
And it's free. So, I mean, yes,
It's
you could go to
free.
like Peppermint Parkway or Trail of Lights, but all that stuff costs money. So if you just want to see
Right.
like
Yeah.
a nicely done Christmas lights thing that's free and feels more like authentic, maybe you're more, connected, it's a good thing to do.
Community First Village is kind of crazy. It's amazing. It is right out by where my sister lives. It's like behind where my sister lives, east out by like Decker Lake, Walter E. Long Park. When they first started like having the tiny homes out there, it was literally like 3 tiny homes, a gigantic garden, and 3 big teepees,
Yes.
and like a feral goat. Like that would always like get out and get into the neighborhood. And now it is a huge, huge, wonderful place where
Yeah.
people can have their own home, and like it's if and just in general, if you've never been to Community First Village, just go out there and check it out. It's pretty impressive.
It's so different. Like it's
Mhm.
I really love it. The founder Alan Graham just like had this crazy vision, and
Yep.
I mean, they're really, I feel like, he's spoiled us into knowing that he's really good at visioning all of this and expanding and taking care of people. And like, just the way that there are missionaries who also live in the community who like want to be there just to be part of it, like just to be your neighbor. And maybe they commute to work from there, whatever. It's really special.
Another way Austin is spoiled
Woohoo!
Fantastic transition.
is by how many shows you can go see during the holiday season. We have so much art that you guys can go see. There's performances, there's ballet, there's musicals, there's plays. There's 100,000 things going on this month. And so like if you have family or friends coming into town for the holidays, if you just want to get out there and have a good holiday time, there's a lot of awesome stuff going on. So I wanted to hear from y'all about like what favorite things you're looking forward to seeing this month.
Well, I'll go first. I haven't gone first yet.
Do it.
Yay. So Ballet Afrique every year does Duke Ellington's take on the Nutcracker Suite. And it's incredible. And for those of you that don't know what Ballet Afrique is, it is the brainchild of the incredible China Smith. And it's essentially a school for little Black kids to learn ballet and dance. And it is beautiful and wonderful. And I can't even go into it because it makes me a little emotional because it's so great. But Duke Ellington's The Nutcracker Suite is going to be on the 19th of December at 7:30. And they are going to be at Bass Concert Hall. And I cannot express how big of a deal it is for her to be at this venue at this point. Like, she has been doing this by herself for the most part for years and years on the grind. She has a great little studio off of 11th Street. She just believes in herself and what she does. I can go all day. I'm going to stop. But Councilmember Natasha Harper Madison is going to be Mother Ginger again. And she's been Mother Ginger before. And they asked her to come back. Riders Against the Storm and Dawa founder Kidada is going to be Clarinet Mother. And Chaka is going to be Trombone Charles. And then Amani Afanu as the shopkeeper. And if you don't know who Amani is the leader of the Samba School, Austin Samba School, and also just a force. Y'all, this makes me so excited because it's essentially China has taken just the who's who of creative Black people in the city every year and put them together and made this incredible creation. This year is just going to be off the chain. Like,
That's so fun.
Just sounds like
yeah,
they're all going to be such perfectionists at their roles too. Like
exactly.
it's going to be amazing.
And they're all so talented and they're just like professional and perfectionists. That's such a great way to describe it. It's going to be, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see it. I'm not going to miss it.
Awesome.
So excited.
I am passing on a suggestion from our very musical savvy producer, Rishi. He wanted everybody to know about the holiday hootenanny at Radio East. So this is also around mid-December. It's Saturday, December 14th and Sunday, December 15th. And music starts at 2:30 p.m. on both days. And it's like a mini music festival that just sounds very, I don't know, diverse and fun and big. And, what other music festival is there this time of year, honestly? A lot of musicians might be traveling or away for the holidays. But yeah, so this is going to be on a big new outdoor stage at Radio East, and it's presented by KUTX and Resound. And there's some really big indie names like Danny Brown, who lives in Austin, Of Montreal, and Voxtrot. And also quite a few local bands performing, such as Font and Being Dead, Magic Rockers of Texas, and TC Superstar. Sounds like a lot of fun. And
That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
And I love that it's called a hootenanny.
I know. Who doesn't love a hootenanny? And yeah, they're just touting amazing bands. They've got a holiday market, because who doesn't this time of year? They've got DJs, there'll be food, and pure insanity, according to the website. So if you're ready for that, it's going to be a hootenanny.
I don't know if I'm ready for pure insanity. Oh my God.
I mean, I'm absolutely ready for pure insanity.
Nikki is
And
the target audience for that.
She is. Yes.
anything that's got hootenanny in it, come on now.
It's such a good word. It's a very fun word to say.
It's one of those words that sounds exactly like what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
That's my favorite type of word, hootenanny.
Yeah.
It's kind of like shenanigans. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I like a shenanigan.
Hootenanny is one of my favorite words. It just is.
Exactly.
So good on you, hootenanny people, for the
Totally.
title of your event.
They got the first step of getting people in that door.
Yeah.
I could have sworn a couple of years ago there was like a holiday hoedown or a hootenanny hoedown
Mm.
or something similar to that. Anyways.
Maybe it was a ho nanny.
Oh my God.
I couldn't help myself.
New word just dropped.
You heard it here first, folks.
After hours becomes a ho nanny.
Ho
Sorry,
nanny.
guys.
Oh my God, I
It's a
love
new
that.
speakeasy in town.
Okay, well, my thing that I'm excited about is not a ho nanny or a hoot nanny. It is none of the above. But I am really looking forward to going and seeing Falsettos at the Ground Floor Theater this month. The show runs December 5th through the 21st. It takes place in the 70s and 80s in New York, and it follows this man who leaves his wife and son for a relationship with another man. And I know some of the music from the show, and it's like really fun music. And so I'm just really, I don't know, I'm just really excited. I've never seen it before, and I love a musical, and there's something about going to see a musical during the holiday winter time that feels very special and fun compared to, I don't know, seeing one in July. So that's what I'm excited about.
Nice.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
And also support the Ground Floor Theater because they've had a rough year.
Mm-hmm.
And it runs December 5th through the 21st. So you have plenty of time to go.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah. Long run time.
Nice.
Y'all, this is so much great stuff happening. This is a great roundup of the month.
I have one more thing.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so if you partake in Jewish Christmas, aka going to see a movie on Christmas and eating Chinese food, because those are the only things that are open, I read an article that there's going to be some Wicked showings that are going to be sing-along, specifically for you to sing along. They haven't released locations yet, but I am just over here manifesting an Austin location for that. So...
Oh, there's going to be one.
right? Going on Christmas Day and singing for 3 hours. It sounds amazing. So
So before we take off, I'm going to just rattle off a couple of pop-ups that are happening. Y'all can look them up yourselves. Utopia Rooftop has Winter Soul. Zanzibar has the Holiday Hideaway. Edge Rooftop has Snow Much Fun. Azul Rooftop has Yule at Azul. And upstairs at Carolyn has Naughty or Nice. I think Busy Signal also has one too. So for those of you that just like, to go have some cocktails that are winter-inspired, Christmas-inspired, holiday-inspired, you have some options. Also, don't forget Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa starts on the 26th, goes to the 1st. I'm sure there are many things that you can partake in the holidays. Have fun. Austin is a good place with great things to do. We hope to see you out and about. Eva Ruth, Kelsey, thank you so much.
Happy December.
Happy December, y'all.
We really did learn a lot today.
So much.
I, for one, learned what a hoe nanny is.
Send this to the hoe nanny in your life.
Listen.
Send this to the hoe nanny.
If we don't get a speakeasy called Hoe Nanny within the next 6 months, there will be a temper tantrum. So somebody needs to make it happen so that I can come and dress up in my cutest, sluttiest Southern wear.
We need it.
And go to a speakeasy called Hoe Nanny.
Nikki's hoe nanny.
I need it.
Make it happen, Austin.
Somebody, one of you billionaires or millionaires that ain't got nothing else to do with y'all's time.
Figure it out.
Open up the Hoe Nanny.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Enough of this shenanigery. Bye, Bye Kelsey. Bye, Eva.
Bye.
Bye.
That's all for today here on CityCast Austin. You can find links to all of the fun and festive things we talked about in this episode in our show notes. If you enjoyed the show, why not tell a friend, rate the show, leave us a review, and subscribe to our Hey Austin newsletter. We'll be back tomorrow morning with more news from around the city. Bye, y'all.